Hi, this is Krishna Gopal with my Paddy Hai with KG series of videos. And many of these videos that I create, there's a trigger. Some event happens, and then it's a trigger, and then I say that, hey, I must communicate this to a much larger audience. And my audience are younger professionals, youngsters, either coming into the corporate world out of an MBA school or an engineering college, or people who are already in the system 2, 3, 4 years and wanting to make that difference. And since I've worked with a lot of youngsters over the past many years and successfully created some good programs that made an impact in the system, that becomes my audience naturally. Now, in one of the training programs that I do, where I'm trying to create entry level salespeople from within the firm that I work in, I do an activity, right? I do an activity called as Leader Connect. So, what I tell people is that you are in a safe environment, you are in this company, and nobody is going to pull you up. So, why don't you go across and meet leaders every single day, maybe 1 or 2 or 3 connects that you do. And the brief is that try not to talk about work, right? It's very easy to say, sir, what do you do in the company? Or madam, what do you do in the company? And then, you get to hear what he or she is doing in the company. That's the easiest part. The difficult part is to make a personal connect, right? College, background, family, children, what do they do? Then, past life, where do they live, what car they drive. And these can become difficult conversation with a difficult person. Hey, why do you want to know that? It can get brushed off. But 2, 3 things happen. One is you have to do a lot of research to be able to make this conversation natural and get into some leading questions. Or you get thrown out. So which means you have to face rejection. So what I try to achieve by this activity is overcoming the fear of authority, ability to make personal conversation and last and not get thrown off the saddle, so to speak, and of course, the opportunity to face rejection, all in a safe environment. It works very well. Of course, I prime the leaders in advance saying that these kids will come, indulge them, right? So it goes on well. The other day, we were just talking to a bunch of youngsters to try to assess where they are, how they feel about the company, about their career, etc. And one of the girls who was chosen as part of the group came back and said that, for 3 years, I never knew that I could reach out to leaders X, Y, and Z. It's only when I came into KG's program did I realize that it's okay to reach out to leaders. I said, do you require me to come and tell you? And which is when I decided that I have to do this video. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, if you join a company, make that effort to reach out to people. A leader, wherever he is a husband or a wife or a father or a mother, son or a daughter, brother or a sister. He is as vulnerable and as human as you are. And if you make a genuine connect, reach out to people, make a genuine connect, it is always possible to establish a personal connection. I am aware that not every firm will encourage this, right? There are some firms which are very structured, process driven. They may not encourage this. But wherever possible, reach out and make connections. That's the most important thing for you, because it will establish many things. It will establish your ability to make those connections, ability to have those conversations. Number 2, it will establish yourself. People will remember you. Hey, there was this person who reached out to me and spoke to me. And when things do come up, all of these connections do pay back. So ladies and gentlemen, young ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are, take this advice, work on this advice. And of course, depending on the culture in your company, depending on whether they prevent you from doing this. If they don't, do make the effort. Every day, reach out to one person and make a conversation. How to do this conversation and how to prepare may be a grist for another interview or another video I will do. Thank you very much for watching this. This is Krishna Gopal with my Padi Hai with KG series of videos, signing off.